Hello everyone, we're back here for a second day in a row at Ciocca Nissan of Quakertown in Quakertown, Pennsylvania to check out this brand new 2025 Nissan Sentra. This is the SV trim with the premium package. Front wheel drive, gunmetal is the color, or gun metallic is the color. We have a beautiful premium package, tan interior to show you. So we're going to go through this compact sedan, and you can let me know if you're in the market for one of these. You don't need an SUV. Is this Sentra the one that you would buy? So let's dig in. Front end of our Sentra SV in gun metallic with standard lighting across the front all the way around. Would have been nice here to see some LED, I think, on here, especially with the premium package, the way the interior looks. Your gloss black Nissan V-Motion grille, functionality in the grille, top and bottom. Now when we come around to our wheel and tire setup, please excuse my shadow, we are looking at a 17-inch machined aluminum alloy wheel, Nissan badge on the center cap. The wheels are wrapped in Michelin Primacy all-season tires, 215 on the width of 50 series sidewall 17s, all four corners, front wheel drive. Moving on out, the gun metallic with some chrome down below on the windows. I think it's a sharp looking color. You let me know what you think. As we move in closer, we're going to go with color matched side view mirror caps, LED turn signals, 360 degree view cameras. We do have color matched door handles front and back, a right side fuel filler cap, up top color matched roof, shark fin antenna, standard sunroof. Rear end of our Sentra, we do have the deck lid kick-up, which looks pretty cool. Standard lighting in the back, Nissan badge in the middle of the trunk, Sentra on the left. And down below on the rear diffuser area, where we have our exhaust tucked up underneath the vehicle. We're under the hood of this 25 Sentra SV. What do we have for a power plant? We have Nissan's 2-liter naturally aspirated inline 4-cylinder engine mated to a CVT. 149 horsepower, 145 pound-feet of torque, MPGs, 30 in the city, 40 on the highway, 34 combined. The engine's minimum octane rating is 87. So you can run this on regular unleaded gas. Before we get into the interior, you're going to want to know, Mike, how much? Well, here we go. Base price 25 Sentra SV is $22,290. Now we have two big packages on here. The SV Premium package and the all-weather package, which we'll go over when we check out the window sticker a little bit later. But after we add those in, and a destination and delivery fee of $1,140 from Nissan's Aguas, Mexico assembly plant, we have a total vehicle MSRP from the factory of $27,415. So let's check out the interior. Starting with the driver door panel, we'll move on closer, and we're looking at soft touch in black all the way around the top. And then our insert, look at that. We got the tan leather insert, nice soft armrest, flat black on the switchgear. It's kind of a skinny door pocket, the upgraded 8-speaker Bose sound system into the footbox. We have a nice large dead pedal brake and accelerator with your push-on, push-off parking brake. The Sentra carpeted floor mats in the vehicle at this time. We do have Sentra door sill plates to welcome you to the vehicle. Driver's seat full power with lumbar, manual assist for the front passenger. And now we have the quilted leather. This is the SR Premium package interior in tan. Look at that, soft bolstering, soft armrest, some black, some tan stitching, quilted insert. I mean, it looks really nice for a $27,000 vehicle. Front passenger door panel, same action as the driver. Moving on over, we're going to go with the tan soft touch with the stitching, some gloss black in and around your heat and air vent, and then we're going to go flat black plastic, and then we do have a nice large glove box. Infotainment system time, we have Nissan's 8-inch infotainment system, CarPlay, Android Auto compatibility. That's what it says on the window sticker, which leads me to believe it's wired on both sides, but it could be wireless on CarPlay and wired on Android Auto. Nissan does that a lot. But we have right now Sirius XM, as well as your regular AM, FM stations, as well as Bluetooth audio, USB as well. We can go to our home menu, and there's where we have different panels we can go through, different menus that we want to see. We can customize it if we want. So it's nice and simple. It's nice and easy. We can go to our information settings. We can go to our general vehicle settings where we can manage our clock settings. We can go ahead and connect the vehicle up with our phone, manage our cameras. We have other settings which we can go through. So it's really nice and responsive. We can go back to home, piece of cake, but there's no built-in nav, so all the maps and nav will come through your phone. We go to reverse. We got the 360-degree view cameras. Takes up the whole screen, but this is Nissan's older camera. It's a little fuzzy. I would wish they would bring in their newer camera into this, considering how nice this interior looks. This kind of sticks out like a sore thumb. We do have volume and tuning knobs, which is nice. And now we're back to the beginning. Down further, 3 heat and air vents, 4-way hazards, dual climate, 2-stage heated seats for both front passengers and a heated steering wheel. Down further, engine auto stop start on or off. Then we have, let me get this side. There we go, USB-A, USB-C, aux jack 12 volt. Area for storage down there. No wireless charging pad. Push button start. Here's the leather gator that's going to take us through the simulated gears of the CVT. Would have been nice to do the tan stitching on here rather than dark gray. You let me know. Faux carbon fiber trim around your 2 cup holders. And then Nissan key fob, here it is. Remote start, lock, unlock, pop the trunk panic button. And then nice soft armrest, open it up. And we have a deep area for storage. Sentra steering wheel, nice leather wrap wheel with the light gray cross stitch Nissan badge on the horn button, flat bottom wheel to help you get in and out of the vehicle. Plus it makes it look sportier. It feels good. I like the 10 and 2 notches. Easy to get in and out of this Sentra at 5'11", no problem. Flat black on the switch gear where you have the controls for the 7-inch digital portion of your dash, volume, seek for your music. On the right, you're going to have your cruise control, and then you're going to have your telephone voice commands, as well as safety suite controls. Left stalk, you're going to have the controls for your headlights and high beams. On the right, windshield wipers. Down over here on the left, you can have eco mode on or off, bright and dim the dash, trip reset, pop the trunk, and we do have a manual tilting and telescoping wheel. And then we have our dash. There it is. Analog gauges for your speedometer, tachometer, fuel level, coolant temperature. Then you have a 7-inch display in the center, which you can go through across the bottom. And then each one does have some sub-menus as well, depending on what page you're on. So nice and quick, and it gives you a lot of information, which I do like. Overhead console, there's a spot for our shades right there. If you want your dome lighting to come on and off when you open and close the door, this button right here remains off. So when you open the door, lighting comes on, close the door, lighting will dim out. Now we have our standard sunroof with a manual sunshade. The roof is part of this SV Premium package. One touch back, wind buffeter comes up, glass goes back, one touch closed. And if you push the button up towards the roof, you'll tilt it and then push it forward to close the tilt. Then you can just move the shade back with your hand. Framed rear view mirror, manual dimming function, sun visor with vanity, but no light. Again, the seats look too nice not to have these little details completed. Should have a light, and then it does slide. Getting in the back of this Sentra SV, but the rear door panel, we got the same color combo, but instead of soft touch, you got hard black plastic up top, but you got the nice tan soft armrest. I have the seat set for my driving position, so let's get in, but we're going to duck because we have a sloping roof line. If you're over 5'8", you're going to need to duck to get in, but once you're in here at 5'11", plenty of room for my head, shoulders, and knees. Leather all the way down, no seat pocket behind the driver. We got one behind the front passenger, one lonely USB-A back here for connectivity. Rear seats, same tan with the quilted insert, nice and soft, but we just don't have that dark gray on the bolstering like on the front. We don't have that here on the back. We do have a center armrest, super soft, 2 cup holders, but overall, it's very comfortable here in the back of this SV Premium Sentra. The only critique I would have here, and you can let me know what you think, is that if you're going to go with this interior upgrade, the leather with the quilting, it looks really, really nice. Don't get the details wrong, right? Put in your LED interior lighting. Give me a light in the sun visor, right? Maybe a wireless charging pad as part of this premium package. That is debatable. And a better backup camera. Let's get the details right. Because if you do the big things really well like this, but then you miss on the details, it kind of lets people down a little bit. But you let me know what you think about that. Getting in the trunk of this Sentra SV Premium, you can pop it from the key fob, you can pop it from the dash, or you can come to the back. Underneath the Nissan badge, there's a button, you push it and lift up. Nice and light, nice wide opening, 14.3 cubic feet of cargo space in the back of this Sentra trunk. Moving on in, we do have our all-season mats that were added by the dealer along with your wheel locks. And of course, the bag is flipped open and they're all falling out. The carpeted Sentra cargo mat back here. Underneath here, we do have a spare, so thank you, Nissan, for the spare. Now, if you don't have anybody in the back and you need more room, these rear seats will go down. Now, we don't have levers in the trunk. You just come around to each door and pull the knobs up. On either side, there's the knob. Just pull it up, lie it down. And now, with the rear seats down, a bit of a kick up, but a wider opening, you got plenty of room for those extra items, so it's nicely done. Window sticker time here in this Sentra. Please excuse my shadow. 25 Nissan Sentra SV. Standard equipment on both sides. There we go. Here are the options. The SV Premium is the big one. And then the all-weather. MPG estimates. Not rated by the government yet. Made by Nissan in Mexico. So let's take this baby up for a spin. All right, we're out on the road in this 25 Sentra SV Premium. And right off the bat, great visibility out of all the glass, no problem at all. Blind spot monitoring, cross traffic alert, lane keep assist, pre-collision, all that jazz in here for safety. But we don't have LED lighting up front or up back, and I think that's a missed opportunity for safety in this vehicle, especially with this really nice leather quilted interior in here. All right, we'll try out the brakes. Stops in a straight line. Now we'll take off. It ain't the fastest thing in the world. Let's see how it handles. To the right. Oh yeah, holds the line really well. Let's go back to the left. Yeah, does a nice job. And then down the road you go. If the problem is you just got a naturally aspirated 2-liter with a CVT, so you're not going to be setting fires going down the road, but it handles well. The suspension's really well damped. It's nice and soft like it should be in one of these compact sedans. Looking for gas mileage, the way this driveline is set up. So that's good. You have some nice interior, I mean a really nice quilted leather interior. They did a really nice job on this. You got heated seats, heated steering wheel, dual climate, USB-A, USB-C connectivity. We got 360-degree view camera, which I appreciate, but the camera's old. So with 2025 upon us now, I think Nissan needs to upgrade the camera and give me a wireless charging pad in here as part of this SR Premium package. I do get the roof, but it's a pretty nice package, I have to tell you. And when compact sedans every year seem to get more mundane and boring, I give Nissan credit for trying to jazz this up with this interior. And they certainly have jazzed it up. When I looked in here, I went, ooh! So it does catch your eye. And the handling is nice and light, but tight and right. And it does feel good going into the turns. No doubt about that. A little bit more power, maybe the 2-liter VC turbo in here. Haha! That would be some fun. That would be some fun. But you know what? I miss the days of the Sentra Nismo with the 6-speed. I did a review a couple of years ago on a 2017 Sentra Nismo with the 6-speed that was for sale used, and that was such a fun car. Man, was that a fun car. But now it seems like we're just going for the boring and mundane, and then wondering why everybody's buying SUVs and not sedans, when the sedans we have to choose from are just humdrum for the most part. At least that's my view. But 17.7 foot turning radius, but on these small back roads, that ain't gonna happen. But it feels really good. It handles well. It's soft on the suspension. The seats with these quilted leather seats, really comfortable, primo. And this kind of quilted leather in a vehicle at 27.5, that's bringing some leather value just on the interior, I think, for sure. And yeah, it falls down in a couple other areas. You know, the seats wow you, but the camera doesn't. The non-LED lighting doesn't. But at least they tried. I give them an A for effort here, and probably a B+ for execution on this 25 Sentra SV Premium. It just would be a lot of fun. Imagine an SR Sentra with a 2-liter VC turbo. Ah, that'd be fun. We're gonna hit the brakes one more time, even from a higher speed. Stops on a dime. Now we'll take off. And it's okay. It's all right, but it's not going to set fires, especially with the CVT. This is out to get you from point A to point B comfortably. If you don't need an SUV, it's got plenty of room. It's got the premium feel to it, and you get big MPGs, and that's what this is all about. We're definitely going to get a 25 Sentra SR on here, but I think this SV Premium for 27.5, it's bringing some good value. But you tell me, if you're in the market for that compact sedan, is this Nissan Sentra SV Premium the way you would rock and roll down the road, or are you going somewhere else with your hard-earned money? Put it in the comments and let me know. But I do want to thank Ciocca Nissan of Quakertown here in Quakertown, Pennsylvania, for allowing the channel access to this 25 Nissan Sentra SV Premium for review today. I'd like to thank all of you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like. Please also consider subscribing and turn on that notification bell so you never miss another Shabby's Rides video. And I'll see all of you on the rebound. Take care, everyone.